In this tutorial, we're going to go over map markers. Map markers are a wonderful tool if utilized correctly. Now, if you go into your D20PRO icon, if you click on it, there's a drop-down menu. You can go into Game Tools, which is actually right here. Now, it will be the second icon from the left. What happens is you'll click on it. This little tutorial will come up and show you how to actually create a map marker. And one of the things we can also do is we can right-click on your mouse and you can create a marker. Now what we're going to do is we're going to expand this out so that we can see what's going on. The name of it is actually what's going to be facing the player. So what we'll do is we'll go story mode. Type, you don't really have to type anything in here. Color is actually optional, especially if you're doing a triangle, square, or a circle, so that way you can color it whatever marker that you want. One of the cool things is that you can make it any size. You can also make it a custom size, so you can actually make it half, like 0.5 and 0.5 of an actual square. And you can also change it to an icon. So what you can do is you can click on this, and this will bring up all of the marker images that you got in here. You can either import an image, or you can even clear the icon and bring something else up. Now if I go in here, there should be some in here, but they're not. So let's try this again. There we go. So you can do, you can drag down here and you can pick any one of these right here. Now the cool thing is that you can make markers out of anything. You can even import your own image into here, so that way you can make it a trapdoor, a barrel, something that can be interactive with the players, so that way you can do what you need to do. But I will cover that in a more advanced tutorial. So for right now, we are going to make a simple like star here. You can even make this like a statue or something along those lines that the players can deal with. So we're going to make this a star. We're going to go ahead and, one of the cool things in here is that I'm going to uncheck the actual size. I'm going to leave it as medium, so that way it takes up a full square. We're going to go in here and we're going to put a description in. Now, lucky for you, I've already created a description. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab it real quick. I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste. In here, you got a little story. You click OK. And then you'll, now, one of the other things too is that you can paint it below the fog of war, above it, or you can paint it below the creatures, but for right now we're going to create it below the fog of war. Now we have the marker as visible. We can even put the name on here, which is actually what I talked about before, or you can even go with something custom that you can type in here. Same thing with the bottom, so the bottom label. So what we're going to do is we're going to click OK, and then what happens is that we can click X on here, minimize over here, and you'll notice that this map marker is now just floating there. Now I want you to notice something. I can't move it. It's static. But however, once this map marker comes up, I can move over here, and in real time it will move with the player's screen over here. And they can even hover their mouse over it, and it will actually give you the description that's in there. So that way, let's say that you have a pre-made module, you won't have to sit there and keep telling them what's in the room. You can just say, look over the marker, hover your mouse over it, so that way you don't have to actually describe it. Now I'm going to pull up I have the game log of the player. You can even right click on it and you can say use as box text. You notice it will automatically push it to the player, so that way you can see it. You can reread it to them, but in this case this is actually a lot better, because so that way you can actually just broadcast it to the players and they know what's going on, or they have it available to them when they hover their mouse over it. And this concludes the map marker tutorial. Thank you and have a wonderful day.